All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring, but him and Trevor...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Collar tie here in the clinch. Usman going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Able to land there with the straight left. Makashev's strike attempt there is blocked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent. Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Big inside kick.
Just misses with the left hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Changes levels. Oh!
Takes him over. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the right end of that?
Nah, I mean, I'm sorry.
I knew that was coming. Knee to the body again. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Another knee.
Oh, good knees. Makhachev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Nice transition.
Big elbow there, lands.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, nice.
Oh, big elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Gets tagged again on the inside. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Makhachev's back to the north-south position now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Changing the position.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he knees the body here inside now. Nicely played. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Good drink. All right, slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. A lot to digest in the previous round, but I think the biggest part of the narrative for me was those knees to the body on the ground.
So crazy to see that because it's not something we see often.
Right.
And it seems like when you start to knee your opponent to the body, you really want to damage him.
Yeah.
And you understand that this guy really wants to damage his opponents. I can't remember a time where I've seen this done as effectively. Oh, wait. There is a time. George St. Pierre did it to Matt Serra in the rematch. Right. And that was because Matt Serra took his title. So GSP really wanted to put a beating on him. And this guy is showing that type of viciousness in his approach in this fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman.
Knee on belly.
Usman's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Islam Makhachev getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But
guys trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, it's tight.
Submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are...
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right hook to the head, blocked.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Nice shot there by the champ.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Straight punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect. Oh!
Oh, nice elbow. You're right.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Came with inches right there, man. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Effective use of the jab there by Islam Makhachev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Clean with the right hook. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands a big elbow there. Makhachev's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Takedown defense holds up.
He lands a switch knee.
Immediately gets the underhook. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
Nice level change.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going, oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, it's gotta be tight now, yup.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
That'll do it! Islam Makhachev, your winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round for the winner by submission. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is. He can't.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Makhachev's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Islam Makhachev. And that one certainly found the target. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Circling to his right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let's go.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Islam Makhachev. Knee to the body now, it's blocked. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. The right hand just misses. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Great punch.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Rachmanov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He's... Oh, another one. That hurt him bad.
Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Taking way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Well-placed kick there by Rachmanov. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has